how you can get your permanent residence in Canada using the Saskatchewan method. Okay, so I will be merging the Saskatchewan Polytechnic program and the Saskatchewan immigration program that I have talked about in the past for you with a 1-year program method. Okay, so this is what I want to explain to you and how you can use this to get your PR easily in Canada without spending fortune. Okay, a lot of people actually want to migrate, but they don't know what to do. They don't want to spend a lot and they want to get their PR easily. Then this is the video for you right now. I want you to sit back and click on that like button as you are watching when you are watching this video right away. Okay, so now let's get into this. One thing you need to know is that when you are looking to get your PR in any province or in any area that you want to get your PR, you need a plan. Okay, so you already need a plan to actually get into the system, and which is why I'm bringing you the SAS Polytechnic. Okay, now if you use the SAS Polytechnic method and you are actually navigating into the PR method, then it will be easy for you because you already have the experience that is required for you to get your PR in Saskatchewan. Now, I have already spoken, or I have brought to you the video about the Saskatchewan Immigration National Nominee Program, and if you watch my video you are going to see that, but I will also break that down because we are merging everything together for you to make use of it for your own good. Okay, so if you look at this section, you are going to see here that they have the category for the skilled worker who want to work and live in Saskatchewan, and also for the foreign nationality who already live and work in Saskatchewan. Okay, so if you are looking for a 1-year program in the Saskatchewan Polytechnic program and you get into Canada with this program, you will be able to get into the Saskatchewan immigration second category, which is the Saskatchewan experience. Now, if you use this experience to get into the Saskatchewan immigration nominee program, it will be easy for you because you already have some points that qualify you to get your PR easily. Now, what do you need to do? What are the procedure? What are the steps you need to take? What are the requirements for this method? Okay, so we are going to be looking at two major methods or two major requirements. The first requirement you need to meet is meeting the requirement for the school itself, checking the tuition fee, checking the program requirement that you wish to apply to. They have different programs that you can apply to, but I will just tell you that you should always look out for programs that have this icon here, which means it's available for the international student. Now, if you look at some of these programs, you are going to see that most of them or some of them are diploma programs, some of them are postgraduate certificate programs, some of them are degree programs. So you want to make sure that you are not applying for a very long-term program, because within 1 to 2 years, you can actually get all of this done and get your PR and, you know, move on with whatever you want to do next. Okay, so if you also look at this section, you are going to see that this particular program have some speciality that you must meet. So make sure you check every of this program requirement, which is one of the reasons I always tell you before you apply or start your process, you need to check program requirements. If you are not meeting program requirements and you've already started your process, it will be difficult for you to proceed because you will get stuck in there. Now, if you don't want to get stuck, you need to make sure that you are checking everything that you need to do. First, we have to look at how to apply into the Saskatchewan Polytechnic programs, and also we then proceed to how you can apply to the Saskatchewan immigration nominee program. Now, let's take it one after the other as we continue in this video. Please, I want you to click on that like button as you are watching this video if you find this useful. And also, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post a video for you on this channel. For you to get into the Saskatchewan Polytechnic based on the program that you've chosen. So if you want to check, make sure you check any or all the list of programs that are available, then you know where you can actually fit in. Okay, they have the bachelor program, they have the certificate program, they have the diploma program, they have the postgraduate program, and you know, so you want to make sure that you know what you're actually applying to before you go ahead. So they have a couple of programs in different campuses that you can actually apply to. If you know this, you will know that Saskatchewan is a very minimal place where life is easy, cool, and you know, based on At least if you are starting, you can start from somewhere not too, not too so that is that, because I already know someone who migrates to Saskatchewan with the Saskatchewan immigration nominee program. I know that this is someone who is very, very close to me and migrates from Nigeria directly to Canada with this method, with family, both children and wife. Okay, so before you apply, here it says you have to review our step-by-step guide. If you require a study permit, please refer to the International Student Application Guide. Okay, SASC Polytechnic has specific service and support for both international students. So you want to make sure that you are checking the requirement for international students, and which is what we are actually doing right now. So if you look at this section, you are going to see International Education Guide for students. So that is what we are already doing right now. Then you need to create your login credentials. You need to create your account. So I'll just show you a brief overview of what you need to do and how you can do them. So agents, if you use the same ID for different students, okay, to create a new account, click on user account creation. Once you have created an account, you can log in under that account again to submit another application or edit your information. So someone who is an agent is the one that have to use the ID. Okay, so online application fee is there for the international students, so you have to pay it. Okay, so and there's no application fee for language instruction for newcomer to Canada. So that's LINC and literacy and adult education. I've noticed that most of the adult education have actually come across, okay. So general information, visit our guideline. That is what we are doing here. So you check every information about the English proficiency depending on the country you are coming from. You create your account. So first time you have to create your account here, then you go ahead, you create your PIN, all of those things. So after that, then you need to select that your student type is international student. So if you look at it here, it says international admission. So after doing that, then you come to the next step, which is to actually select the program type, the degree level, if you are applying for a diploma program or postgraduate and all of those things. Yeah, so now you need to start your application in proper. Okay, you need to start your application in proper. Start filling your name. Once you've selected your admission type, the time you want to start your admission, your class, then you start providing all those basic information. Okay, so I don't want to waste our time. Then you have to go through the admission checklist by providing your personal information, your address and phone number, your high school, your previous high school information, all of those things. You have to provide it right there. Okay, when you are done providing all of this, then you need to go to the next stage and do like a final review of all your information, all of those things. Enter your information, your personal information, your international information, all of those things. So you see everything that you need to actually get into the system right here. Then finally you have to make the payment, so you can use your card to make your payment. Okay, so you pay now, then your review will start. Then you upload all your documents, all those things, you follow that steps. Okay, so now I've actually talked about the application process for you to get into the Saskatchewan Polytechnic itself. After this, you go ahead to the study permit process, you migrate to Canada. Now let's assume now that you are now done with your 1 year or your 2 year program that you've chosen based on your interest. If you come back here, you are going to see here it says they have information about the benefit of you applying for this and all of those, how to use the Oasis portal, all of those information. You can actually find it here. But first, you need to get yourself into the pool, into the express entry pool to actually do this. And they also have a different portal where you can actually do this actually. So if you come here now, you are going to see ready to apply to the SINP. So if you click on this, it will take you to the page where you can actually see some information regarding this particular process. Now let's take a look and see what is actually possible. So if you look at this area right now, you see Saskatchewan, government of Saskatchewan. Please note that message sent from SIP are sent from from staff from domain gov. All of this. Okay, so First is you have to start creating your account. So you have to take note of this portal. So there's nothing difficult for you not to be able to do here. If you need support with any of this process, you can actually reach out. And if you look at here, it says entrepreneur applicant that applied before March 2015 and all SINP applicant or express of interest candidate. Okay, employers, recruiters. So you see now. So if I click one of these and just say continue, to take us to the next page where we have information, SIP applicant or expression of interest candidate registration. So express of if you submit an expression of interest profile, you'll be entered into an EOI express of profile of eligible candidates. You may only have one EOI profile in overseas at any time. You must make sure that all the information you provide are accurate. So you want to be careful before you actually go ahead to start submitting all your information. But I believe you need to make sure you are getting the information directly from the SINP portal, okay, which is the Saskatchewan of Government official portal. And if you go back, you can still read more information about how to apply, program selectors, language requirements. So check application process time for SINP, immigration FIQ. So all of these are available on the official Saskatchewan immigration nominee program portal. So you want to make sure that you are actually checking everything before you go ahead to start your process. You can also see here, visit on YouTube to learn more about the program and how to apply. So you can also go ahead to learn more. Make sure you do your own research. Like I always say, I bring you information based on research that I have made. Make sure you also make your own research before you go ahead to process your information. I'm not an immigration lawyer. I'm not an immigration consultant. I only bring you or share information based on my own personal experience and research. Okay, so if you find this video useful and you think it's worth sharing with your friends and family, please go ahead to share this video with one of your friends or family right now who might need this information straight away. Okay, if you find this useful, also drop a like on this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you drop a comment, make sure you drop a like on this particular video, and also let us know the program that you are planning to apply to right now. They have a lot of diploma program that you can see, the certificate program you can see. Okay, so make sure you check the requirements of all of this. Software developer is a postgraduate certificate. Let me see this. So let's use this. Let's see what is here, and let's look at one diploma program that makes sense. Before we go, let me see. Hotel and hospitality. Okay, so you can see some of them are closed while some of them are open. Okay, so let's look at this actually. So if I come here right now, it's going to bring me to this page where information, School of Information and Communication Technology, start date and length is September. Length is 39 weeks. 39 weeks. How many weeks makes a year? So let's do the calculation very well. Please drop it at the comment box. How many weeks is 39 weeks? Okay, I mean how many months or how many years 39 weeks? So all of these are information about this particular program, tuition fee, all of those things, international students, cost of semester, the programs, database management, all of these are things that concern this particular program. Now let's go to the hotel and management program. This is new program title, effective September 2024. Hospital. Yes, I said it. That is why I click on it, because I know it's supposed to be hospitality and not hotel and restaurant. Okay, so at ABC, so this is also an option. 70 weeks. How many years? How many is this up to 1 year? So if this one is up to 1 year, then we can go ahead with this at ABC. Okay, so 1 year length, and okay, so 1 year is a 1 year 35 weeks, year two 35. Okay, so that is a 2-year program, so it is a good one. It is a good one. Yes, let's go back. So 35 weeks is 1 year. So this one is 39 weeks. It's also a good one. So I think since they said 35 weeks. 35 weeks is 1 year. Okay, but I've not done weeks to year conversion before. I will please drop it at the comment box if this year period is correct. Okay, so if this is a 2-year program, this is actually a good option. Program, you can see right here. So okay, so don't let me take much of your time, guys. Make sure you share this with your friends right now, and if you have any other contribution regarding this particular video, please drop it at the comment box. Any suggestion, any information, drop it at the comment box as well for everyone to learn. Actually, thank you. I will see you again. Peace out.